Welcome everyone. It's Vapors Dracomar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. This time, I've got to try to upgrade this piece of armor, and it's going to cause me a lot of suffering. Case in point. Faction Wars stage. My high elves, my dark elves are in shambles, man. It's not like I'm not gonna get another War Maiden, because I am. Alright. My real problem is that almost all of my high elves are in a very bad situation. That's the real truth. That is the real, bitter, and inescapable truth of that. Doom Tower. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. It's not like I'm not trying to farm up food for the purpose. You clearly saw before. I still am. Definitely going for Valley of Death, though, here, because I need them to all crumple. These enemies are scary. I barely know what they do. So he does a defense and increased heal. Lightning arrow him, and then it spreads. There's a reason I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to keep her alive. Because these guys, I'm afraid of what they'll do. Well, that's one of the things they do. That was obnoxious. I think I even own this dwarf to be honest with you. That's the thing that annoys me the most. I think I even own this guy. This guy may not actually be a... This guy may actually be a rare. As disgusting as all the other guys. You're like, oh my god, death to rares. Why? It's like, I don't know. I don't know why he said that. But it gets under my skin. So many of my champions are rares. Like, even on my other account that's had more luck, it's still rares. Are those preservers? Of course it stole my buff. Of course it did. Gotta shoot her. 50k, not bad. Is that a Mistress of Hymns? There's a Void Shard up there. He is a rare! Oh, that's a rare. Really? I'm like, really? I mean, the last time we fought Doom Tower, I fought the crab. It's still going to take a while before I get to the crab. Not the crab, then whatever the next boss is. But that may be a good thing, because the next boss, what I've heard, is that they need a HP burn. Which, the only HP burn champion I have is Ghoulish Ranger. I'm still working on the other one. So, yeah. So many Haikatoons. Man. First, we have to try to kill this one, because otherwise they'll keep rezzing. I think that's an Umbral Enchantress, but I'm not sure. I know these are Haikatoons. You don't have to introduce that to me. I've seen way too much stuff about Haikatoon. Oh, the amount of turn meter reduction is crippling. I'm literally doing this just to deal with the thing. I have to check what Fleshmonger does, but again, he's a level 1 rare, so... is going on? I mean, I would have liked a bellower though, but the game didn't give it to me. The provoke. I just realized I had to kill her, didn't I? Yes, I had to kill her. Otherwise, they all res. Undying Fury, that's great. Let's try to keep Spirit Host alive. Because it doesn't seem like... it doesn't seem like Elhain is in any immediate danger. So, yeah. Frost skins. I mean, I have a Luthia on my other account. I just haven't developed her properly or like really at all much. The other account is still like so low it can't even get in the Doom Tower. It can't even get its foot in the front door. And for good reason, because there's no rank 6s on it as well. You need at least some rank 6s and probably a rank 6 tank like Vergus. You need it. I mean, I could have picked a rare tank, but again, my rare tank has to be rank 6 because they have to be able to tank the whole, ensemble. I'm hoping that I can... Okay, nice hit. I can get a decreased defense on these nut bars. Increase attack, that's good. That's less than good. Okay, yeah, the increased attack helped. But again, they will have trouble finishing Vergus, I'm pretty sure, at any rate. Gotta keep hitting that hope. Alright. Let's try to do some decent damage to him. Ooh, that was a nice decreased defense. That removing buffs was not pleasant. Alright, we got him. We pared him down to Luthia. I'll take it. I'll take 50k. It feels bad that it takes all these keys to do this. Because then every time it takes all these keys, you then have to, if you want to go further, you have to wait for all the keys to go back. So, these are some weirdo enemies. Never really see them, except for Skullcrown for some reason. For some indiscernible reason, Skullcrown is a common one. It's indiscernible because I never get one. I never get one because Plarium's like, no, you're not having that. That's too good for you. That's too good for you. So I'm going to go for the one with the least health in the back. Grand Slam them. Alright, you're just going to do that. Well, let's decrease your defense and go to town. Alright. Ooh. Whatever's in the front there, I don't like the look of it at all. So I'm going to attack the living hell out of it. Gonna go try to keep her alive because I've got a feeling. Why isn't it as bad as it... Oh. That's unfortunate. I'm actually kind of glad I put the defense on War Maiden. Because I need her to try to drop the defense. I'm trying to like stay alive here. That's why I went for that. Well then. This is also why I need a rank 6 War Maiden. Because my War Maiden needs help. But to do so, I have to do some really diabolical stuff. Floor 36. Secret room 4. Only magic affinity. Well, that's more than doable, but I'm going to have to set up a tank, honestly. But Beast Feeder can serve for that purpose. Unfortunately for Beast Feeder, I have to check his armor. Yeah, Beast Feeder's armor needs to be a minimum. Come on. There we go. Jeez. I need a farm one of these. We're going back to brutal. Gotta farm up some of this food so that we can start getting these people on their journey. So again, the fact that it's this hard to upgrade armor is like feels criminal, honestly. Honestly, trying to give the whole lot of them some level ups. That's what I'm trying to do here. If we can get these two to where we need them to be, that would be great. Just doing a bit of this to try to get them to level. Which sucks to admit, but that's exactly what my problem is. Wow. That nearly destroyed me. Make some of that silver back. What's the prize for that? Let's give it a shot, shall we? We've got a strange mix going on in this. In this neck of the woods. I have a feeling they're kind of immune to poison. Nah, I'll do it. I'll just do it because we need a tank in the front. We need someone that's gonna like tank the damage. One thing that's going to be really annoying is the fact that I do not have any. Wow. What the frick was that? Yeah, we're not beating this. This was a you died scenario. Yep, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Because again, the problem is doing only Spirit Affinity is probably a bad idea right now. Because I don't think the thing about this tower is if you don't have enough upgrades, it shows really vividly. That's the thing about this tower. That's why I can't really beat any of the secret rooms, because I don't have the levels on the champs. Okay, we got rid of one. That's going to be a while. These are man-eaters. They are very obnoxious to deal with. Because the thing is, look how much like defense they have with the what? Oh, it's the double man-eater. I'm stupid. It's double man-eater. It's literally the team comp that makes Clan Boss free. Literally. No wonder this is going to be an absolute nut fest. There's no point in me blowing my Valley of Death when there's no ability for me to kill them currently. Except to wait out all of these buffs. But literally, they basically have a double man-eater team comp. The dream of everyone who fights Clan Boss. Literally. This is like the dream that all people who fight Clan Boss have, who know what they're doing about Clan Boss. Anyone who knows what they're doing about Clan Boss dreams of this setup. Or something like this. They all dream of having a man-eater. Let me, like a poisoner and a man-eater. They all dream of having one. And then these guys just summon it from nowhere because they're like, yeah, I want to be a jerk and rub it in your face that you don't have a man-eater. I'll take a decreased defense. Ow. At least that killed him. Ants, get off me, man. Nice! Unfortunately, what's not nice is the fact that I'm actually out of keys. That's what's not nice. Oh yeah, I already ascended her like a moron. Okay. Sure. Alright, so let's do some arena. Let's start with tag team. This one we're going to need... Alright, we're going to need our best. Right up here. Our best team. The problem is, my best team is not very defensive. And we're going to want to put Vergus as lead. Because, yeah, we're going to want to snap that fast. Because without being fast to kill that thing, we are done. At least, I mean, I want to do it like that, but I don't. Because when he's going to put the acid, it's going to hurt. Because Kale is like a death sentence at this point. Like, I'm not talking about rank 5. I'm talking about rank 6 if he's stacked. So that's what I'm worried about whenever I face one. I have to make a setup. Because you have to respect the pick once it gets rank 6, especially. Because that rank 6, it's probably fully... like leveled, ascended, etc. Alright. I don't know what this champ is, but we're about to find out. Nasty. Enchantingly nasty. This looks fightable enough. Not saying I'm not going to be grinding the living hell out of some other stuff, because I am. I just didn't want my last one to be a free win. I wanted it to be an interesting one. Case in point. Granted, we're probably going to lose this, but at least it was an interesting battle. Like, not a free win. Because some people will actually just put, like, stuff that's, like, a pushover in there. And, that's not always the, best thing. Yeah, we're kind of boned here, but it's fine. Kind of messed up just a little bit. Trying to, like, survive if I can long enough to do something with this, but I don't think I can. I think that team comp was just plain superior. All right. Oh, then they put the Kale over here. No, okay. Yeah, we're probably screwed, but it's fine. Well, that worked. I should have done that ages ago. He needs help. He does. I don't want to burn that. I don't want that to be my last match either. Oh, this is a kind of a spicy one. But it lacks damage. Let's see what we can do. Well, less for Kale. That's part of the problem. Except for Kale. Unfortunately, Kale is probably enough. I see. Alright. I wanted to see how this team comp worked. I see. So, basically, what I've realized, and this is something I can actually do, you go a Diabolist and the thing, and it denies you from ever having a turn. Clever. That's why. I see. And then he knew also that his Kale was stacked enough that he could use the two. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that was kind of smart. I just didn't 100% see it. That his main goal of his team comp was to make sure that you never took a turn. That was the goal. That was the main goal of that team comp. I can see this guy's never been to the potion dungeons. But he still has a miscreated monster, which I 100% respect of how powerful that is because I've never got one. Which sucks. Well, that worked. Again, the main problem I underestimated was the value of the double speed and the Diabolist and the Hikatoon. I should try that sometime, but I need to level up my Diabolist.